Hello and welcome. Well, today I drugged myself out of bed, took a shower, hopped in the car, and said, "Where am I going?" I have no idea. I know I was hungry, so maybe I was looking for some breakfast. Haven't found any yet, so I just kept driving east and just looking at the sights and remembering things that I've recorded before. Oh, I've been there, I've been there. I hope people enjoyed watching that. And I walked around that little area before and just kind of reminiscing today. Ended up, I'm here now in Martinez Town. It's a little community that's very old, very interesting place. I love it. I've been here several times and I love coming here periodically. Have not been here for a while, so I wanted to stop and look around on this beautiful, very blue sky Albuquerque morning. So if you want to join me, that'd be great. We're going to walk around here. I noticed a little area over here that I've never even noticed before. So I'm going to walk down there just to see what it looks like. And we're going to walk around this park. Maybe we'll head over here to the older part of Martinez Town and just enjoy the day. Let's go. Fantastic sculpture here. So shiny. That's the first thing I noticed is how shiny it is. Isn't that wonderful? Native American, and there's a lady lying there. I don't know if she's ill or what's going on there. It's pretty interesting. Ooh, little cool wind. Little cool wind. Try to find some sun. But this whole place is laid out with all these history text here. 1912, New Mexico admitted to the United States, the 47th state. And it goes all the way around like the sun. Sun shape there. I don't think I've ever noticed this before. These are stairs to nowhere. Steps to nowhere. Used to go to a parking lot or a school. I think there's a school up there. Got the Loveless Hospital there. But yeah, I don't think it even goes to a walkway. It might. Oh yeah, maybe there's a little walkway up there, so I take that back. It doesn't go to nowhere. It goes to the upper area there. It just looks like it goes nowhere because of the fence there, which I guess it could be opened. Don't know if you can hear them, but there's some lovely bells in the background there. Here's a timeline here. 1706. Via de Albuquerque. See how the R is in there? Albuquerque. That was taken out. I can't remember the year, but I remember reading about that, and a congressional committee got together and wanted to put the R back into Albuquerque. And it sat, and people just finally gave up. Forgot about it, and it's been out ever since. Just so beautiful through here in the early morning. It's not real early, but the sun is up and shining through there. Yeah, it smells great too. Oh, this is the walkway that was up around the top of that gate there. Okay. I didn't know. I always discover new things, even in old places. I'll be darned. Couple tables here. Nice. Pretty steep. But we're going to head up here to this big sculpture here. It's really awesome. See if I can get some of it on camera here because of the sun. Tends to blur things out. Isn't that awesome? You could sit in here and stare at it. But it's like some kind of copper or something. Oh, I never noticed the compass. This is east. I can see the N over there. And the S, south. See if I can keep my shadow out of here, which is hard to do. Check out this thing. It's like a whole story. Some kind of metal, steel. I either have a good shot with the sun with me and have my shadow in there, or I'm against the sun. And pioneer days here. Little teeny truck there. Wow, look at the details. Cool. Wow. Very, very cool. I can't see. I'm just kind of pointing the camera. The sun is totally blinding me. I'm hoping I can get this on here. This guy in a wheelchair. Those are big hands. I'll be darned. How cool. The doctor. Abraham Lincoln? No. Oh, surgeons. Wow. Love it. Look at that blue sky. Wow. Just gorgeous today. Not sure what's up here. Looks like it's landscaped very well, though. They keep it so nice and neat. Love it. It's more of a drainage area, probably. Ah, there's old St. Joseph's Hospital. Dear to my heart. Back in ancient times, they helped me into this world. Makes me so mad. No, just kidding. Okay, that's the length of the park. Head back down. Had a friend years ago, lived in one of these townhomes. It's pretty nice. Had a little backyard, bedrooms upstairs. Be an interesting place to live. Sisters of Charity, Hermanas de la Caridad. Love those old pictures. St. Joseph Sanatorium, built 1902. 1598 to 1882, Martinez Town, El Camino de Real. Wow. Yeah, it's been really cool lately. In fact, my furnace kicked in this morning. I couldn't believe it. I go, what is that noise? And I had turned it way down so it wouldn't kick on. And it kicked on this morning. I have a feeling it's going to go from cool to boiling hot. I didn't realize there's something on the back here too. What do we got here? Armor y Vieja de Ida y Violeta Romero. Juan de Oñate's expedition of 1598 along what would become known as El Camino Real de Tierra Adentro. (1580) New Mexico becomes an organized territory of the U.S. I don't think I've seen this before. A small neighborhood with a rich history. That's for sure. Well, there's the back of the sculpture. Kind of silhouetted. Well, they got the whole front of their house with covered with ivy and roses. That looks beautiful. Gonna walk this way just a little bit, maybe down to the flags, just to get my steps in. I'll be darned, this is still considered Martinez Park, this whole landscaped front area. Historic trail. I didn't know there was another plaque down here too. Really hard to see, but it says High Road of El Camino Real. That's the road they took. In fact, I have a map of this in my office up on the wall. It's just a wonderful story about the Royal Road. See downtown from here. Interesting. Cool. Well, look at the tiles up on the wall there. Desert bighorn sheep. Put a lot of work into this place. This is awesome. What a great neighborhood. Those are great. I have never walked this way before. I love discovering new areas. Just a little strip right off of Lomas Boulevard here. Oh, this is the school up here. Elementary school. Old picture right there. Very cool. Huh. All right. I said I was going to walk to the flags, but I always lie to myself. I always walk much further. We're going to go over here to the corner. Cruce en Martinez Town. It's in Spanish here. I think that means cross. Cross in Martinez Town. Oh, look at this agave, I think it's called. Look at that, it's about ready to burst. That's so cool. That's gonna be one of those century plants. I think it's gonna grow like, I don't know, 40 feet and bloom. I'm sure someone will correct me. Crossroads, Cruce Crossroads at Martinez Town. This is the crossroads of the El Camino Real de Tierra. The Royal Road of the land. The Royal Walk. Welcome to Martinez Town Park and the retracement of the Royal Road. I did notice some more history, and maybe I'll show them on the way back. Not all of them, but I take that back. We are not on Lomas. I thought we were on Lomas. We're on Edith and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What? The school's been here since 1893? Well, maybe not here. Maybe it was established 1893. That's a long time ago. Camino Real, Edith Avenue. How colorful is that? Nice. That's a new flag. Love it. Black-tailed prairie dog. Where are the prairie dogs? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, gonna turn around. Follow the trail. Well, I kind of have to get back to the car. This is, yeah. No, these aren't dates. These are mile markers. Mile 287. San Luis Potosi, mile marker 310. $333. I believe the Camino Real goes from Mexico to about Santa Fe. Chihuahua, mile 887. I don't understand these mile markers. 1200. Okay, I'm getting it now. Bernalillo, mile marker 1509. This is from Mexico City, around there, and 1600 miles was the full trail. And we're heading up to Santa Fe here pretty soon. Then up to San Juan Pueblo, I believe, north of Santa Fe. So yeah, another 20 miles and we're there. Oh, this says 1628. Maybe I read an approximate, but here we are. We have made it to the new Spanish capital. Hard to see. Manuel's Market, 1924. I don't think it's open anymore. You are here. We are right there. Oh yeah, that's where we are. All right. Whew. Didn't know I was going to walk that way. That's great though. A lot of history. Just love it. I like when they mark things and teach you history too. Took a lot of effort. Helps a lot of people. Wow, I've never been over here. Looks so attractive. It's very nice. I think that's an Albuquerque flag, if I'm not mistaken, but over here it says, "In unity, there is strength." 1832, Izaquia, Madre Crossing. In Unidad, A poder. There it is. Let's go check out this little walkway here. Oops, they left some rocks in the way. No, that's my old corny joke. Little spoof on landscaping. I like it. Problem is I trip over it. Isaquia Madre Crossing. I'll be darned. It's funny, I've never noticed this. It doesn't look new. That's good though. I like finding new stuff because I just wasn't smart enough to notice it before. Little trap there for opening up the water to the Isaquia, the canal, if you will. Interesting. Love the detail. Look at that. It's rock cemented down there. I'll tell you, that is the quickest, nicest shortcut for these houses back here to get to Martinez Town. Very pleasant shortcut. Children playing along the Isaquia right there. Agriculture in the southwest. Okay. Heading back. Let's see where we're taken from there. I might pop out here to the left. I believe that goes to Lomas Boulevard. I think that's Lomas. And take a peek across the street there. I think there's a old church I love to look at. But this is turning out to be a beautiful day. The cold wind has subsided, and I don't think it's going to get much above 70 or so today, so that's pretty nice. Oops. Oh. Okay. I'm going to walk to the corner here. Wow, I love these old adobe walls. Very, very cool. Very nice the way they curved it. Wow, that is really beautiful back there. Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking the corner was a little shorter. Yeah. I thought it was just one block, but it's a couple good blocks. Little illusion there tricked me, but that's all right. I got enough energy to get down here. I don't know how I'm gonna get back, but maybe I'll call an Uber. Well, I guess Dave was here. Dave, are you there? Dave's not here. Whew. We made it to the corner. Oh yeah, we made it to the corner. Very colorful tiles. Ah, you can't even see in here. Some kind of sculpture in there. I guess someone plowing the land. Can't see. It's too bad. Maybe I'll drive through there. You can't really see very well through the trees there. This guy came up to me with the dog and turned right around. Must be his. He's yelling now. I don't know what's going on with him. There's one of these on the other corner. And this one's impossible to see through too. Ah, it's too bad. I think it's a grotto of Mother Mary. I saw just a glimpse. I know I talk about this probably way too much, but it always cracks me up. It's so interesting, so amazing. When I got up to the corner there, of course I had my camera out already, and almost every time I get to a corner or something, someone comes around. But this guy comes around, he sees me with my camera pointing, and he just kept looking to where I was pointing, and he almost broke his neck trying to figure out what I was filming. And I look back and he's still going real slow, looking back at me like he was gonna miss something. So, oh, you had to have been here. All right, we're almost back to the park, and it's quite a nice stroll around the area. I learned a little bit. That's what's important, is to learn something every day. Move your body in some way. Get the muscles going, the blood pumping. Every day, even if you have to go to work or school, you got to find a few minutes. You really, 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 really do. Birds are really chirping there. Well, what a nice way to start the day. Beautiful day. Walk around Martinez Town. And now I've got to go. I was going to say breakfast, but probably brunch by now. Not like I can't miss a meal, but don't need anything, fatty. No. So go find some kind of brunch. Would you check that out? It's like a Learjet stuck to a trailer. That's pretty cool. I don't believe it. This is a restaurant now. This place was abandoned forever. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Sambo's back in the 60s and 70s. Another big burrito. Alrighty. Well, all I can say is do not go here. Do not. Oh my gosh. Too much to complain about, and I think most of them are pretty darn legit. Not just a old man complaining, but wow, what an experience. Whew. I'm laughing so I don't cry. It was so bad. Maybe I'll put up all my complaints on Instagram or something. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And now I gotta go. Do more work, of course. Work, sleep, eat, work, sleep. Bye for now.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Well, for those whom are very curious about the that restaurant, well, here's the story. First of all, I get there and I pull on the door and it's like, feels like it's locked. And I pull on it again. I start looking at the open sign and the hours of business. Someone comes to the door, pushes it right open. I guess I didn't yank it as hard as I should have. which you shouldn't have to. So I sit down and I notice about, cat's always getting in trouble over here. I notice about 10 minutes into sitting there, their furnace is cranking. All of a sudden, I'm getting really, really hot. Oh, well, I'll have to put up with that. Then all of a sudden, they had the house music, which is fine. Then all of a sudden, over here in the kitchen, they're cranking another station, same type of music, but a different station, a different CD or whatever. So two different radios blasting. The food wasn't bad, although there was a couple really hard pieces that hurt my teeth. So, and the coup de grace was when I was leaving, another gal checked me out, and it was 14 something. And she gives me this bill to sign. I'm going, $29? I looked at it, and it's all sorts of stuff that I didn't order. So the other gal comes over, and she tries to fix it, and she can't fix it. She's on the computer. She's calling her boss. So she's got her boss on the... I think we've taken it off, but we can't get your receipt. Or if you want to wait, we can try to... I said, are you sure if it's off there, that's fine. I went ahead and paid cash and a tip. Why? It was easier that way to give them some cash and just walk out and hope. I'm going to go check my bank to make sure. But man, that whole thing was just not a pleasant experience. It just wasn't. Of course, that's just me. You might go there and have the best time of your life. But that's the story. And I'm sticking to it. I'm probably not going there tomorrow.